Hey Pisces, I hope you guys are doing great. This is going to be your general life tarot reading for June 1st through the 15th. We're going to take a look at the overall energy that's surrounding this reading for you guys, and then we'll get some tarot and dive into your current energy, any obstacles, challenges, or what might be hidden from you, some advice from spirit, and your potential outcome. Then we'll wrap up with one last oracle card to see if there are any final messages for you from spirit. I do like to get all of the cards out before I start interpreting them so I get a better picture of the full story. So if you want to go straight to the message, go ahead and click the timestamp in the description box below. Otherwise, let's get into it. So the overall energy that's surrounding you guys for this reading is time to go. So we'll see how that fits in, but let's grab some tarot cards and start with your current energy and where you are right now. For my Pisces collective, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. Advice from Spirit, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. And for your potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so let's grab another tarot deck and see if we can clarify these messages a little bit more. Starting again with your current energy, we have the Ace of Swords in reverse. For challenges, obstacles, and what might be hidden, we have two that came out. We have the Lovers, and we also have the Six of Swords in reverse. For advice from Spirit, we have the Knight of Cups. And for your potential outcome, we have the Star. Okay, so let's get some oracle cards and some final messages before we get into the heart of the reading. And for your energy, we have allowing. For any challenges, obstacles, and okay, that's too many. So we're going to put those back and try this again. For challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have inner peace. Advice from Spirit, we have your own path. And for your potential outcome, we have follow your bliss. Okay, so let's get into this Pisces collective. So off the bat, like the energy surrounding this reading is actually quite mellow. I feel really chill and relaxed right now. And what's surrounding you is that there's this feeling of movement, right? That you're wherever it is that you are in life, whether it's your career, with your friendships, with your hobbies, with your education, with anything, it feels as though it is now time for you to move on, for you to move forward. And I don't get like a sense of sort of disappointment with this, but what I do get is a sense of reluctance, a little bit of anxiety that's centered on you moving forward, you sort of taking the next step. And I don't know if that's coming from a place of fear or uncertainty about which next step is the right one for you. But it feels as though there's something pushing you a little bit further on your life path. So looking at your current energy, we have the Six of Cups in reverse. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. And we also have allowing. Relax, enjoy yourself, have faith, allow situations to unfold, answers come, and highest outcome. So what this feels like, again, with the Six of Cups in reverse, it doesn't seem as though you're, trying to stay where you are or go back to something, right? This is all about sort of forward movement. But the thing that seems to be, in your energy right now is that you're not seeing that new start. You're not seeing that new opportunity coming towards you. And it's almost as if you're sort of in a holding pattern, right? Where you can't go back, but you don't see a way to move forward. And so in the meantime, you're kind of going with the flow, right? You're not really making any moves one way or the other. It's almost like you're like a little toy boat just bobbing in a bathtub, just bobbing up and down, not really going anywhere, but just kind of riding the waves, right? And letting things sort of unfold as they may. So, in terms of challenges, obstacles, and what's currently hidden, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. We have the Lovers. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. And we also have inner peace. Clearing past and ancient trauma, physical, mental, and spiritual practices, love inner child. So I don't really see a ton of obstacles in your path. If there is one, it's it may be a slight thought about sort of being in your head about what's going to truly make you happy, right? What's going to sort of feed your spirit. And maybe a little nervousness that, you know, moving forward is not going to put you in a better place than where it is you are now. Um, it's important, I think, what you need to know is that whatever whatever you're feeling, right, and not being able to see what's next, um, make sure to maintain that sort of peaceful space that you're in right now with being okay not having all of the answers in this particular moment. Um, it's it's such a funny feeling, and I'm trying very hard to explain what it is. It's like you're okay with letting things unfold, and spirit is saying just, maintain that peace. It's going to be important for you going forward, having that balance, because as things do unfold, as you start moving forward, there might be a little bit of uncertainty surrounding you. And, that might be one of your challenges is staying out of your head, right? And knowing that moving forward is the right thing for you to do at this time. So looking at the advice from Spirit, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse, we have the Knight of Cups, and we also have your own path. Trailblazing brings the greatest achievement, heart and mind aligned, unconventionality, and authenticity. So with these cards, it really feels as though Spirit is saying, make sure to not let anxiety or nervousness get the best of you when moving forward. It might be advisable for you to sort of think about things that aren't necessarily normal for you, to sort of think outside of the box, to take, I don't want to say take bigger risks, but take chances that you may not have ordinarily done before. And it's not to say that you should get out here and just be reckless and start wilding out. But, if there's a career opportunity that you hadn't considered before, maybe think about it. If it's going, if it's starting your own business, if it's changing your major, if you're in school, it feels as though Spirit is telling you to look at things that are outside of your comfort zone, because those are going to be the things that are going to net you this new start that's going to propel you forward from where you are now. Looking at the potential outcome, we have the Four of Wands, we have the Star, and we also have Follow Your Bliss. Do what inspires you, creativity, new direction, heart meets mind, no fear-based decisions. So what it really feels like is that if you sort of take this path, this road less traveled, right? It's not going to be your end all be all to life. So like, let's say that you're thinking about taking a new job. This is probably not going to be the job that you're going to be at for the rest of your life, for the next 20, 30 years, like until you retire. But it is going to be a stepping stone, to something even greater. It's going to solidify your path to your wishes being fulfilled. So I think that ultimately what's going to happen after you sort of get out of this space of inaction and think about new courses, new paths, new ways to move forward, when you start taking them based on the strength of doing what makes you happy, what feeds your soul, you will find that it's going to create a really nice stepping stone to your ultimate wish fulfillment. It almost feels as though this next step that you take, moving on from the past, is going to put you in a place where you figure out what makes you happy and you follow that sort of north star. You move in that direction. And that's exactly what it is. You are moving towards that wish fulfillment for yourself. You're following what makes you happy. And that, to me, sounds like a pretty damn good thing. So, Pisces, let me pull one last oracle card for you. Okay. And see if there are any final messages. And we have, my true safety lies in my capacity to align with the love of the universe. So it feels as though the universe is opening up doors for you, and they might not be the ones that you necessarily thought about before. But if you align yourself with these opportunities that are opening up for you, again, that's going to start to build this foundation for your ultimate wish fulfillment. It's going to be a process that you enjoy, sort of going into this uncharted territory and feeling safe in that the universe has your back and that things are unfolding in front of you as they need to, maybe in a way that you didn't expect, maybe in a way that you had never considered before. But you being in alignment with everything that's happening, with this road that's opening in front of you, is going to make you quite happy. And it really is going to become that platform for everything else that comes next. So, Pisces, I'm going to leave it there for you. I hope that this was helpful and I hope that this resonated with you somehow. If it did, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. In the meanwhile, stay safe, stay healthy, and I am sending you all huge hugs.